go get this verse. You go get this verse. You go get this verse. You go get this verse. The law is the light. You go get this verse. You go get this verse.
These laws, you go get this verse. In the household.
You go get this verse. You go get this verse.
We told us, we got it.
You go get this verse.
It said he shall save his people from their sin. Now this is a new breed of black men out here. We rule over our household.
Yeah, that God don't like nobody but Hispanics and blacks. Right? That's a damn lie. God shows self love the world.
And bigger people, which are quote unquote society. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gluttonous and society, quote unquote overweight. What do you guys say to that as opposed to taking care of the body that God gave? You know what I'm saying? First I want you to listen. We don't look at this is something else.
Before we get into all that, I gotta make sure you understand who you are first. Because if I ask you what's your nationality, Hispanic. Exactly. So now I gotta make sure, before we get into all that, the other things, that's the only way. First of all, that's the only way you for yourself. So you can read this.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt hearken to the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake
So Moses commanded the Israelites, you so-called blacks and Hispanics, that if you did not keep my commandments, did the Israelites keep the commandments? No. That certain curses will come upon you and overtake you. Like what? Now let's get into some of these. Verse 32.
thy sons.
But you seem like you know a little history.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Whose sons and daughters were given unto another people? Well, not the Hispanic sons and daughters given unto another people. Who were the sons? Who were your forefathers given?
Native Americans.
Native Americans. Who were they given to? Who were they given to? It said, read that again. Because you broke God's commandments, blacks and Hispanics.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
So because you broke the commandments, the Most High said your sons and your daughters are going to be given unto another people. Who that happened to?
So you saying that was the white people?
We were given to who? The white people. Not just the white people.
But the
No.
Africans
All
started
nations.
slavery.
All nations. We were given.
Africans started slavery though.
No, it didn't. Hold that. We don't do that. Bear with me and I'm going to answer your question. Now give me, because I understand this before.
Oh, are you?
Let me second every question. First, I'm going to show you how you got over here.
Okay, this is my group and they're ready to go, so.
Give me Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Understand this, you're an Israelite. I'm going to leave you with this and then I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
I give it with you. I'm going to give you another 5 too. Understand this, and I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to leave you with this scripture right now. Understand you're an Israelite. Read Ecclesiastes 12 and 13.
I said, we're trying to take the mix though.
Bear with me 1 second. Bear with me. Study that. Read that. It's your heritage. Read that. But I'm going to leave you with this scripture right here.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13.
Read.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Conclusion of the whole matter. Everything we've been out here talking about is the conclusion to the whole matter. Read.
Fear God.
Fear God. Solomon, stay on post. You got his conclusion.
Fear God and keep his commandments.
Fear God and keep his commandments. Read.
For this is the whole duty of man.
It's the whole duty of man. So you don't get nothing out of everything we talk. Remember, you're an Israelite. You gotta keep God's commandments if you want to be saved. Now, sister, now you go to the website. Get that guy's website on there. Israelite.org. Everything you want to learn that we teach it is on that website. I hope you see you repeat the commandments.
I appreciate you guys having patience.
No problem. Now, sister, you said what? Africans started slavery, right? Give me Joel 3 and 1. We're going to show you out the Bible that they say Africans had other Africans in slavery, correct? We're going to show you that Africans had blacks and Hispanics, Israelites, as captives. Out of the Bible, read.
Joel chapter 3, verse 1.
Hey, pay attention, pay attention. This is what you want to know. Joel chapter 3, verse 1.
Joel chapter 3, verse 1.
Read.
For behold,
Because hold on. What's your father according to? What's your father's nationality? Black. What's your mother's nationality? Mixed with what? What's her father? Oh, they all do that. Me, my father's black and my mother's white. I'm gonna show you. It said ain't no such thing as mixed. According to the Bible, no. According to this society, yeah. But according to the Bible, no. There's no such thing as being mixed. I'm going to show you out the Bible. Show you out the Bible.
Numbers chapter 1, verse 18.
Read.
And they assembled all the congregation
They
together
assembled all the congregation together. Read.
on the first day of the second month.
On the first day of the second month. Read.
And they declared their pedigree.
They declared their pedigree. You know what a pedigree is? Well, who you are, a bloodline, what you are, your pedigree. Read.
After their family,
After the families, read.
by the house of their
By
father.
the house of their father. So whatever your father is, that's what you are. If I take an apple seed and plant it anywhere over the earth, what's gonna come up? An apple seed. So whatever seed a man plants in a woman, what comes out is his seed. Amen. So whatever your father is, that's what you are. Now give me Joel 3 and 1, because you said Africans started slavery. We're gonna show you that. No, Africans had us, Israelites, with the 12 tribes, the 3 tribes, Jews as slaves. Read that. Show me that sign right there. Read that.
Joel chapter 3, verse 1.
Read.
For
Pay attention
behold,
now. Pay attention.
for behold, in those days, in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and
So
Jerusalem.
behold, in this day, he's going to bring the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem. For these 3 tribes right here, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. Because these tribes were already here in America, like I was explaining to the brother. That's how they got over here. They were already over here. The captivity of Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. Which are the blacks, Jamaicans, Haitians, the black people over here in America. Like the Haitians, Jamaicans, so-called Negroes, those people.
I will also gather all the nations and will bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat.
He's going to gather all the nations, bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat. That's a future prophecy talking about World War III, as you see now. Everybody's in the Middle East. That's the valley of Jehoshaphat. That's why all the nations are in the Middle East. The Most High is gathering them together to what?
And will plead with them there for my people.
He's going to plead there, meaning he's going to destroy them there for his people, read.
And for my heritage,
And for
Israel,
his heritage, Israel, so-called blacks and Hispanics. That's why everybody's over there today.
whom they have scattered among the nations.
Whom they have scattered among all the nations. Who scattered us among our nations? The Bible said he's going to plead with them that scattered us among the nations. Who scattered us among our nations? White people. Say it. White people. Who do white people get it from? Who do white people get us from? Africa. It's going to explain it on in the verse. It's going to explain it.
They have cast lots for my people.
They cast lots for our people. Who cast lots? Y'all know what meaning to cast lots? Auction blocks like 45, 45, 35. Sold to Master Charles and the children. Like that. They cast lots for our people. As soon as we got off them slave ships, we went right on the auction blocks and was sold.
And they have cast lots for my people. And have given them a boy for an harlot.
And they gave a boy for a harlot. How'd they do that? They made y'all slave breeders. They called y'all bucks and they bred y'all with many different women to produce more slaves. That's how they gave it, boy. That's how they made y'all harlots. Because they bred y'all with all women to produce more slaves. Read.
And sold a girl for wine.
And they sold a girl for wine. They made y'all bed wenches. They sold y'all for wine and they could get drunk and come in and sleep with y'all. Comfort girls. Bed witches. Ever y'all seen any slave movies? Old slave movies?
Yeah, I saw.
How they used to have us as bed witches? This is in the Bible. This is what we're trying to show y'all. This is y'all history. Read.
Joel chapter 3, verse 3. And Verse 4. Yea, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Sidon?
Now he's going to get specific on who did this. What have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Sidon? Tyre and Sidon were the two largest African cities back in that time. Tyre and Sidon, those were Africans. When you read about Tyre and Sidon in the Bible, those are Africans. Read.
And all the coast of Palestine.
And all the coast of Palestine. Who's in Palestine today? The Arabs, Arab people. So he's talking about Africans and Arabs. What you got to do with me?
Will ye render me a recompense? And if ye recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own
Pay
head?
attention, sister, pay attention. He said, will you render a recompense for me, and will I return your recompense swiftly upon your head? Meaning what goes around comes around. You reap what you sow.
Because ye have taken my silver and my gold.
This is why, because he took the Most High silver and his gold out of our temple. Read.
And have carried it to your temples, my goodly treasure.
And they took our stuff and put it in their temples. Read. The Israelites. Read.
Because I will raise. Verse 6. The children also of Judah.
The children also of Judah, which is you so-called American blacks or Negroes.
And the children of Jerusalem.
And the children of Jerusalem, which is the so-called West Indians and Haitians. Read.
Have ye sold unto the priests.
Listen, sister. Read it again. Read it again.
Verse 6. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem.
Read.
Have ye sold unto the priests.
Have ye sold unto the priests. So who sold who to the white? They say Africans sold Africans, right? They said Africans sold Africans, right? The Bible says Africans sold Israelites to the priests. So what you gonna go with? You gonna go with the Bible, or you gonna go with everybody else? What you know, you gonna go with what you know. The Bible the Most High prophesied this thousands of years before it happened. And it happened. Now read this. Now we're gonna bring out some some history
to Timbuktu.
that the scholars know.
Page 34. Now remember, she said that blacks enslaved blacks. That was true.
Blacks did enslave blacks, but it
black
was not
people
African.
gotta understand, you ain't no African, you ain't no Egyptian, and you sure in the hell ain't no water.
That's right.
All black people ain't the same.
All black people are not the
This
same.
proves that. It said in the period of Moses, this was slavery first started, the black Egyptians enslaved black Jews. Another point to prove that the Jews was black is the leprosy laws written in the 13th chapter of the 5th and explained in the 2nd chapter of this book. The strangest and most amazing phenomenon concerning biblical leprosy was that the skin turned white. These laws of leprosy were given to the nation of Israel.
Nation of Israel, you blacks and Hispanics, read.
And they could not apply to a white nation.
So that's what y'all gotta understand. All black people are not the same. All black people are not the same. You got Africans, those are black people. We are black people, but we're not the same people. Matter of fact, give me Exodus 11 and 7. Hold on, one more thing. Because understand this.
See, we come out here prepared.
Not only do we got the Bible, which is the true history, but when we got artifacts, it's where to back up what we say in the Bible. Read that. Ham, wait a minute. This is the Zonderman Bible Dictionary, written by the so-called white man. Ham, read. Now we're going to get the definition of Ham. Let's see if we Africans.
Ham, the youngest son of Noah.
Ham was the youngest son of Noah, read.
Born probably about 96 years before the flood.
Born 96 years before the flood
And
of
one
Noah.
of the 8 persons to live through the flood.
Read.
He became the progenitor.
He became the progenitor, meaning the father
of the dark races.
of the dark races.
Not the Negro.
Not the Negroes. Wait a minute. If Ham became the progenitor of the dark races, but not the Negroes, who are the Negroes? Read.
But the Egyptians.
But the Egyptians, an African race. Read.
Ethiopians.
The Ethiopians, an African race. Read.
Libyans.
The Libyans, an African race. Read.
And Canaanites.
And Canaanites, an African race, but not the Negroes. So who are you Negroes? Where do y'all come from? If y'all don't come from Ham, who do y'all come from? Y'all come from Shem, all the way down through Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You are the Israelites. That's right. Solomon 1 and 5, because this is what y'all don't understand. This is a black man's book. The people in this Bible are black. Christ is black. Solomon was black. Moses is black.
That's right.
Are the Israelites.
Song of Solomon, 1 verse 5. I am black, but comely.
Solomon said, I am black and comely, meaning black and beautiful. Now, if you understand that, give me
They are black.
Now y'all understand that, right? Y'all understand, y'all understand. Come on over here. Come on over here.
I've been doing this.
Let us hear the conclusion.
You know that what 28 is? Listen to this.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. You understand you're an Israelite? Well, here it is.
Fear God and keep His commandments.
Fear God. You see, when we're talking about the commandments, she go running out. She knows she is Israelite, but when it comes to these laws, no, brother, I ain't keeping these commandments. You about to bring out the laws, I got to go. I know I'm an Israelite, but I ain't keeping no commandments. Read from the top again. Just knowing you're an Israelite is not to keep. You must keep God's commandments.
That's right.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
I'm going to ask you a question, brother. Read.
Fear God and keep His commandments.
Fear God and keep the commandments. So if you've been doing it for 28 years, it's time for you to keep God's commandments.
That's right.
It's time for you to grow a beard.
That's right.
Celebrate the Sabbath day. Keep the Sabbath day holy. What's your question?
Yeah, y'all don't have any pamphlets?
Yeah, get the brother 5. Get the brother 5. Now let's get into some of these laws. Give me Leviticus 21 and 5. Matter of fact, give me Exodus.
All the information on the website. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Exodus chapter 20 verse 8.
So these some of the commandments you should be keeping if you know you an Israelite. You so-called blacks and Hispanics.
That's right.
Remember the Sabbath day.
Remember the Sabbath day. What's the Sabbath day? What's the Sabbath day?
Sunday.
Sunday, you say it's Sunday. Read.
Every day.
And do all thy work.
Read.
6 days shalt thou labor.
6 days shall you labor. So 6 days you do work. Read.
And do all thy work.
Read.
But the Sabbath day.
But the seventh day, what's the seventh day of the week? Sunday is not the seventh day of the week. Saturday. So you just answered your question of when the Sabbath day is. Read.
The Sabbath day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy
The
God.
seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. You blacks and Hispanics are supposed to keep this day holy. Read.
Thou shalt do not any work.
Read.
Thou
Matter of fact, hold that. Give me Galatians 5 and 21. 5 and 19. We're going to show y'all something. This is what y'all don't understand. Y'all Christian church been lying to you from the start. Well, what's y'all nationality? Y'all Hispanics? What are y'all? What's your nationality? What's your nationality? Nah, it's Hispanics. Latinos, Hispanics. Y'all not Latinos or Hispanics. Y'all are Israelites.
That's right.
Y'all been lied to. When Christopher Columbus came over here and destroyed y'all land, he taught y'all lies. He taught y'all this man right here. This man right here, which y'all never knew before y'all came to this land. Give me Esdras 13 and 40. I'm gonna show y'all y'all's history out of the Bible. Who? Caesar Borgia. That's who this man right here. This is not Jesus the Christ, which a lot of y'all Hispanics cleave to this man. Y'all love white Jesus. This is Caesar Borgia. And I'll prove it to you. Because the Bible say prove all things. But first, I'm gonna show y'all I'm gonna show you how y'all got over here. Put my bird down. I'm gonna show y'all how y'all got over here. Read.
Second Esdras, chapter 13, verse 40.
Read.
Those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoners out of their own land.
Those are the 10 tribes when you start at Ephraim and down. Because what show you say you're Hispanic, but where you come from? You Puerto Rican, you Mexican, you Dominican, what?
Mexican.
You Mexican? Issachar. The 10 tribes. Read.
Out of their own land.
Out of the whole land, the 10 tribes, which represents you Hispanics. Read.
In the time of Hosea, the king, whom Salmanasseh, the king of Assyria.
Who you is again, bruh?
Read.
Who you is, bruh?
Stop again. Pay attention. Because y'all gotta understand, your history's in this Bible, your history's in this Bible, because y'all are the same people. That's your brother, he's your brother.
Oh, for sure. At the end of the day, yeah, hell.
Not everybody though. Blacks and Hispanics are the same people. We come from the same father. Blood. I'm talking about blood.
That's even better too then.
Y'all are blood brothers. Read that.
Those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoners out of their own land
Read.
in the time of Hosea the king,
Read.
whom Salmanasseh the king of Assyria led away captive.
Read.
And he carried them over the waters.
Read.
And some came they into another land.
So the so-called Hispanics came into another land. Read.
But they took counsel among themselves.
And they took counsel among themselves. The so-called Hispanics, which make up the 10 tribes, Ephraim, Manasseh, Simeon, Gad, Reuben, Naphtali, these make up the 10 tribes of Israel, you so-called Hispanics. They made a council together, read.
That they would leave the multitude of the heathen.
That they would leave the multitude of the heathen, the Assyrian captivity, and the Persian captivity. They would leave them and go where? Read, now read, keep reading.
And go forth into a further country.
And go forth into a further country, read.
Wherever mankind dwelt.
Wherever mankind dwelt. Where was that at? That was America at the time. They came over here to this part, but the Bible didn't call it America, read.
That they might keep the statutes which they never kept in their own
So
land.
they could keep the statues that they never kept in their own land. That's why a lot of you Hispanics and Native American Indians, y'all still wear fringes with the borders of blue. Where y'all think y'all got the fringes with the borders of blue from? From the Bible, because y'all were trying to keep the commandments when y'all came over here. God cannot leave out, brothers. You're going to be destroyed in your stupidity if you don't repent and keep God's commandments. Keep it
You
clean,
gon' get this
Most
verse.
boss is Israel in your house.
You gon' get this verse. You gon' get this verse. You gon' get this verse. The law is the light. You gon'